Hi, welcome to my channel. How will it work? How will this manifestation possibly come to me? How will this show up in my life? I don't get it, can't see how it's going to happen. That's what we're talking about. Circumstances, they don't matter. I want to talk about that a little bit more in more detail. First of all, I'm an author and I am a coach. My books are available on Amazon. Sometimes you can type in my name and they'll all come up. Sometimes one will come up and then you'll have to click on that to see the rest of them. The Amazon algorithm, shot to pieces, don't understand it, and I'm an SEO expert, but if you follow the links down below, you will go directly to the book. Okay, right. Okay, how will it happen? I have no idea. I have no idea how these things are going to come into my life. Some extreme things that I want, I have no idea how they're going to come, but try to embrace the uncertainty of how it's going to happen in a sort of a wonder way, a curiosity way. How on earth is this going to come to me? But not in an uptight way. I can't see how this is going to happen because this and this. You don't need to think about that stuff. You don't know how it's going to happen. It just will. It just will happen. So let's say you're concerned about circumstances. You think, I know they don't matter intellectually, I know cognitively, I know that they don't matter, but I know that I'm making them matter, because that's the only time they matter, is us making them matter, us making them a factor. The best way to deal with circumstances is via my letting go video. Bring up the circumstance that you feel, something that's holding you back, something that's happened that you feel is stopping this manifestation or your circumstance at the moment. Really feel it, let it be there, let the feeling of it be there. I've got this crazy chirping bird out, it's a shrieking bird actually outside. I'm really sorry if you can hear that, and that's being picked up on the mic. Sorry, it's distracting me ever so slightly because it's a really sharp noise. That's what happens when you live in the country. Okay, so bring up the feeling, sit with it, let it be there, let it pass. When you're distracted and you start thinking about something else, it is past, you've let it go in the moment. If you keep doing that, that will decrease. But mostly all you need to do is bring these circumstances up, because all circumstances are a past event. Something that's happened or something that's going on at the moment, which will soon be the past. It's temporary. Everything is temporary. People can change their minds overnight about things. Absolutely, I've experienced that so many times. People can change their minds in order for you to get what you want, or a situation can change, anything can change, and it can change overnight. But don't look for that overnight manifestation. Don't look for that. Just look for the knowing that it can happen. I don't need to know how it's going to happen. It's not my job to set the course, to plot it on my map. That's reality's job. It's my job simply to desire it and feel the possibility of it. That's the only job I have. If I have circumstances that I can feel are weighing me down, I'm going to deal with them. I'm not going to pretend they don't exist. I'm going to bring them up. And I'm going to let them be there, sit with them. Sometimes when you do that, they start to feel less important. They start to feel like they don't have so much power, or they fade to nothing instantly or within a week or so, or they just start to lose their intensity. Sometimes they seem absurd to you that you even thought that it was a thing. Various different things that can happen, but it's key to bring them up and to feel them. So you don't, when you bring the feeling up, you don't judge the feeling, and you don't have a conversation with yourself about it. You don't start engaging with it. You just let the feeling of it be there, and that's just the energy of it, really, the energy of that particular circumstance, in order for it to start to pass through you. So that's what circumstances need to do, just pass through us. That's all they're doing, they're passing through. They're coming in and they're going out again. Okay, they will come in, we all get that bit of a feeling, but they will leave again if you process them, if you don't pat them down. What happens is there is a circumstance and we pile it on top of the intention that we have, the thing that we want to manifest. So we layer that intention with circumstances. So it can't get out, it can't breathe, because we've piled circumstances on top of it. What we want to do is lessen the circumstance's power that we feel as a circumstance, which can't stop us anyway, but we want to help ourselves in a human way. And what happens is they become lighter, so they kind of just drift off. So they float away from the intention, and the intention is strong. Intention is really strong, and eventually these circumstances just move away. The intention comes to the surface. We see what we want in our life. So we have to remind ourselves that circumstance is just temporary. It's either a past event which is gone anyway, and if it's here at the moment, it is temporary. Everything is temporary. Nothing is permanent. And if you make a decision about something in your life and you're a bit scared to make that decision, tell yourself that it's not enough to be permanent. If I make that decision, even to get into that relationship that I'm unsure of, I think I really want it, but I have some uncertainty, well, so be it. I can change my mind. I can end the relationship. Nothing has to be permanent if I don't choose it to be. Right, I hope this was a useful video. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, then I would love for you to do that.